we're not as lucky as some places in this country, but we've had our share of warm weather.
We certainly have, and we're not done with it yet. I'd say at least 2, Thursday and Friday, look real nice, and we may luck out Saturday. Saturday's looking a little iffy, but we have a little bit of snow in the long-range outlook. I'll tell you about that. I'm going to keep everybody waiting for a couple of minutes, all right? So
okay.
Nothing to panic about. So let's run down the weather numbers right now, though. 54 our high this afternoon. We're down to 50 right now. And the low temperature this morning was 47 degrees. And we had, I saw the sun peek out for like, I think 3 or 3.5 seconds, maybe if we were lucky. That was about it. Another cloudy day tomorrow. The sun should make a return appearance, though, starting on Thursday. On this New Year's Eve, let's run down the current temperatures around the country. First of all, for folks vacationing in Florida, you know of any down there, 79 in Orlando this afternoon. That's really this whole southeastern part of the country, the warm spot. Charleston 73. They had a record high of 78 earlier this afternoon. 71 in Atlanta right now. And even up north, it's cold as far by our standards. A heat wave, though, by their standards. Minneapolis at 22 degrees right now. Okay, on the weather map, a little front has stalled out just to our south of us, so slightly cooler weather has moved in. This warm front will be pushing eastward later tonight and tomorrow. Now, out ahead of the front and in the cooler air, we do have widespread fog about in this area beginning to develop now. Visibility is running at about a quarter mile in many of those spots where fog advisories are in effect. We do expect the fog to become a little more widespread across Kentucky and Indiana later tonight, so be careful if you're going to be out later on. There could be some pockets of pretty reduced visibility in some spots. Now, for tomorrow, we'll see temperatures into the 50s here. Note the warm-up, the 70s into Colorado and Kansas, and we're going to see that warm-up as the week goes on. Here's the weather map for tomorrow. Here comes this front. Could be just a little bit of light rain out ahead of the front. A lot of clouds. The front should move through tomorrow evening, producing a southwesterly wind, rising temperatures, and some clearing skies. There's that rain. Look at all the rain coming in out west again for tomorrow and again on Thursday. A lot of rain out west. Pretty nice weather here. Over the weekend, we expect a low-pressure system to develop over the Plain States, track about like this as the weekend goes on. It should, this cold front should not move through here until sometime early Sunday, it looks like. After that, falling temperatures will occur. All right, but in the meantime, almost spring-like weather ahead. For tonight, fog developing. Our low temperature will be 45 degrees. Then for tomorrow, New Year's Day, 53 with clouds and a slight chance for a little light rain. Then here comes the nice weather, some sunshine, 60 Thursday, 68 on Friday. Saturday, 60 with a chance of rain. If we get some sun, we could be well up into the 60s on Saturday, but falling temperatures with some rain likely on Sunday. And then, Angela, by Sunday night, we could be talking light snow or flurries as winter will return by Sunday night, it looks like.
I was going to ask you about that, but you covered all your bases.
We got it.
Thank you, John.
Well, a good evening to you from the backyard. Now, you know, I know lots of folks are watching the big basketball game. So as a thank you for watching the news tonight, I thought we'd do a Belski's Bluff, give you a chance to win an umbrella. Good luck there. Our question, what was the highest or the lowest temperature this past year here in Louisville? So when you phone in, just say one or the other. Say, I think the highest temperature was blank or the lowest temperature was blank. And if you're the first correct caller on either one, you'll win a Wave 3 umbrella. 571-3333. Hey, you heading out later tonight? Areas of fog at midnight. Temperatures should be about 48 degrees to bring in the new year. And out in Pasadena, California, folks already lining the parade route. They're camping out overnight to have a good seat for tomorrow's big Rose Parade, which you can see right here on Wave 3. All right, let's run down these weather numbers. 50 at Louisville International, 52 at Bowman right now, 50 degrees at Fort Knox. Had a high today of 54 degrees, 47 the low this morning. And we started off this year, 1996, January 1, 96, at midnight at 44 degrees, and won't be too far from that this time around. All right, let me take you up to Michigan. This is Grand Rapids, Michigan this morning. They had a little bit of freezing rain, and folks were off all over the place. Now, we're not going to have anything like that tonight, but we could have some problems with fog. Already fog beginning to develop. Mostly across Missouri into far west Kentucky, dense fog out in the Ozarks. And this fog area will be building in here as the night goes on tonight. We're about 6-mile visibility right now. Some spots could be down to a few hundred feet by midnight or shortly after midnight. We don't want to happen what happened in New Orleans this morning. 70-car pileup in the fog. Take it easy out there tonight. All right, here's temperatures around the region. A little front has pushed south of us. Look how warm it is. These are all down from the day's highs. These are current readings in the 60s. Then you go into the 30s across Indiana, generally 50s and 40s in Kentucky. The coldest weather has moved into New England, 12 right now at Boston. A little bit of light rain with this warm front. This will be pushing eastward across the region during New Year's Day. Could produce just a little bit of light rain. There's a chance for just a little rain over central and east Kentucky and across portions of Indiana. And it will warm up a little bit, temperatures in the 50s tomorrow. The big warm up arrives starting on Thursday. All right, here is the forecast. We'll take it through the weekend here. Cloudy, fog developing tonight, low about 45. Tomorrow, cloudy with a 30% chance of light rain, high of 53. And then Thursday, 60. Friday, 68 degrees. That sounds great. Chance of showers, 60 or higher on Saturday, but falling temperatures on Sunday with some rain likely, and by Sunday night, could be back getting some snow flurries or some light snow. Again, that would be Sunday night. We have no winter yet in the Bluff. Highest or lowest temperature of the year here in Louisville. Good luck.
Any records this year that we should be thinking about on that?
It was not all that hot this summer, and we did go below zero this winter. There's your hints.
All right,
okay.
I like that. Thank you, John.